Well, hang on, baby. Just met Buttercup at the gate. She's waiting for me this morning. I'm a bit late. What's she like, hey guys? I'm not kidding you, this cat. Hey? If you don't see it, you won't believe it. You know what I mean? Here we are, coming up to my flag now. There we go, here's my plot. We've arrived. We're going to get us dinner. Hey, come and get your dinner. Come on then. Oh, what's she like? Come on. Ow. Hurry up. Don't you scratch me seats, you bugger. Well, come on. Oh, what's she like? Come on then, you lead the way. Oh, I've got to open the door here now. Oh, I don't have to. I've never locked it last night. That's a bit silly. Right. God, look at all these tomatoes. I'm going to have to get rid of these. Give them away. All right, I'm coming. What's happened there? Tomato. I'm going to have to wash that bowl. Right, I'm going to have to wash a bowl, guys. But I've got food here. I'll be right back, guys. Yeah, all right, hang on. What? Stop moaning. Hi guys, welcome back to Allotment Diggers. That was Buttercup taking her first driving lesson. I say, some mornings she's waiting at the gate for me, so we give her a ride round and she loves it. Well, what we've been doing this week, we've been chopping trees down on the plot. We've been putting some flowers in some hanging baskets. We've been top dressing the rhubarb bed with some horse manure, and we've been splitting the garlic, getting that all ready. And well, I've got a coin collection there that I've been buying coins on the car boot today, so we might be able to throw a few of them coins in the end of the video. So where do we start? Well, me and Mike from Potting Along, he brought his chainsaw over a couple of days back, and we cut a tree which had been growing up in the fruit trees, and it was growing up at the side of this apple tree, and I mistook it for an apple tree until it got to about 20 foot tall. Anyway, me and Mike, we got the chainsaw, I set the camera up here, and we had at it. We chopped the tree down, and I give the tree to Rick and Tracy, and what they're doing, they're making like a fence so they can grow, like a lattice work fence so they can grow sweet peas up. So yeah, I got lucky there with getting rid of it, so I chopped it down. We chopped all the branches off and left the long bits, and give her the branches, and they're weaving the branches in and everything, so it should look good when they're done. And probably we'll show you what it looks like when they've done it all. But let me show you now. This is me and Mike getting this chopping this tree down. Well, Mike's gone for this chainsaw, and what we're going to do is going to chop this thing out here in this bucket. It's actually growing in the bucket in a 30-litre bucket, this tree. This is it. And it's just flown away. I thought it was an apple. See, you've got apple here. So it's got taller and taller and taller until it's drowned the apple out. Anyway, it won't be here later. So that's what we're going to cut out today, hopefully. And we're going to give this tree to Rick for his fence. He's building like well, if you look over there, see that how it all is there, that's what he's building, and we're going to give him all the branches and everything. So hope he comes down and picks it up, because I don't want it on my plot, to be quite honest with you. Once I've chopped it down, I want it gone.
But yeah, bloody tree. I can't believe a tree has actually grown to nearly 25-30 foot on my plot without me knowing. Unbelievable. There he goes, mate. He's got his chainsaw. We're going to chop that tree down there. So keep watching. It'll disappear. Right. I think cut the first one. They're all in that pot anyway. What I'm going to do is want to put them from this side so that you can pull it a bit. Yeah, yeah. Ready? Yeah. Pull it now. Ready? Alright? What? I will pull this little one. Woo. Ready for the big one? Yeah. Don't the lock on your feet off before they go. No, we'll chop them when you put it. Just chop them all on the ground, it'll be easier. Wait a minute, let me get out and I'll give you a hand. We cut them, so we just cut all the branches down. Try and cut them close to the trunk. Alright, now cheers mate. Well guys, we took, that's a big thing off the horizon there, we've cut out. Can't believe that bugger. I'm putting all the branches on Ash's plot, on Rick's plot here. Look at the size of this thing here. Look at the trunks. There were 3 of them in a plant pot here. All this lot. I've took a load over to Rick's plot already, but look at this. So there's where the 30 litre bucket is. We'll have to do something with that. Definitely going to have to make sure it doesn't come back. But yeah, I can get to my table now with all my flowers and what have you. I'm going to tidy all this lot up. But yeah, the main thing was this thing here. And like I say, Rick says he wants it. So Rick can have it. A lot of it. What are you doing, Buttercup? Anyway, job's a good one. We'll get this cleared away, and then we'll get on with doing some hanging baskets, I think. Well, that's one of them trees that you can't climb up, Buttercup. What's you like? So we've chopped the tree down, we chopped all the branches. I'm putting them over on Rick's plot, and he's going to build it. You see that fence he's doing there, and he's going to use all these to make his fence. He was after a load of it, so all he has to do is strip the leaves off it, and away you go. But yeah, I've got to clear this away now. But this one here should make a good length of fence for him. It's a really long one, this, and that one is there. Right, anyway, onwards and upwards. Let's get it shifted.
So there you go, I was all ready. I had my lumberjack shirt on, I was singing, and yeah, me and Mike was having a bit of fun there with that chainsaw. But yeah, it's all done, it's gone. There's more light on the greenhouse now, and well, I can see my apple trees better. So the next thing I'm going to show you is me all these flowers that I bought for the hanging baskets. I'm going to show you, after a fashion, me doing one of these hanging baskets. So I'll show you what we're going to be doing. Show you the flowers, and I'll show you when it's all done.
Well, we've been on the car boots this morning, and I bought them them there are pansies and violas. There's more pansies there and violas. We bought these, I forget what they were now. These are more violas. Some carnations up there, and we got these out here. Like I say, I picked them all up on the car boot. We paid £50 for each one. We paid, I think it was £5 for everything. But yeah, we're going to be planting them in them liners there. We've got some liners for them hanging baskets, so we've got all them to do shortly. It won't be today though. Well guys, just realised didn't have the camera turned on. And yeah, we're planting these violas and what have you into these hanging baskets today. Now, we've already got winter bulbs in here underneath these, so what will happen is these will push through. The bulbs what are already in here will push through later on in the year. I think the crocuses. Every time I do these videos, you get an helicopter or an ambulance in the background. And I've got another bloody ambulance, an helicopter coming over now. Sorry about the noise, guys. This is what I have to do, what I have to put up with when I'm doing all these. Stick a couple of these yellow ones in the middle. Just starting to flower these now, so yeah, this is what I'm doing. And these are coming under later on in the year, so I'm not throwing them away. So, would you believe it? The noise calms down when we complete them, completed them. But these will come to life very soon. They'll pick. What's the word I'm looking for? Bloody chain. It's not playing gate, not playing ball. There we go. I'll show you these all done, all hanging when I've finished. But that's what I'm doing at the moment. I'm just sorting all these hanging baskets. Well, we almost give up on doing these planters, these hanging baskets. We had helicopters over the top of the allotments. We've had ice cream vans playing. We've had ambulances going into Salford Royal every 5 minutes. We've had people coming up asking me what I'm doing. Every time the camera's been rolling, so I've had to just knock it on the head with the filming. But as you can see, all these planters are all filled up. That's for the tip, that bag there. It's I could just throw the liners into the compost bin, but there's a lot of other rubbish in there as well. So we'll take that when we're in Salford near the precinct next. I'll chuck them down the tip, get rid of them. But these are them ones what we did just recently. See how they've established now? They look absolutely awesome. So I say these are pansies and oh god, violas. Again, you've got violas and there geranium. That's a geranium, believe it or not. There's a few geraniums in there, and like I say, pansies and violas. Then we've got more pansies here. I'm not too sure what this one is here. I forget what that one is. When I bought these things, these trays, there was no labels on half of them, but I just like that particular flower, so I thought we'd get it. Anyway, we've got the new liner for this, and when you come round here, I still say that's not right. It's twisted. I will straighten it eventually. These are the others. We've got them in the conical hanging baskets, and we've got them here. In these, again, we've got pansies, violas, and we've actually got carnations in there as well. But yeah, this tidies this bit up. I'm going to be taking all the tops off these shortly. Remember, inside here are all the spring bulbs. So I'm going to take all the tops off, tidy them up. We put some compost over the top of them and leave them. Come around about December, start of December, you start seeing them all coming through, all the spring bulbs. The next job is this rhubarb bed here. I've got to take all the tops of it's all gone soft now, that what's left. So we're going to take it all off, and then we'll throw a load of horse manure in this bed. Obviously won't be putting them completely on top of the crowns, but around the crowns. And around about January, February, we'll be getting an harvest of rhubarb from here. So that's the next job. We're taking all the tops off, tidying this up, and putting some horse manure in. So I'll get my wheelbarrow, I'll get my bag, and we'll start tidying this bed up in a minute. I should have took this branches out here when I took that tree out, but we will be taking this out as well. We'll be trimming it right back this year, but not right now. But I can do that bed there and tidy it up and get it ready for next year, the rhubarb for coming back next year. And obviously we're going to tidy them planters. There's a few weeds in there. What we'll do, we'll tidy them up. We'll top them up with a bit more compost, because we remember there's all daffodils and tulips in here, and all around these edges of these beds is daffodils and tulips. So yep, the horse manure will be a welcome feed for everything in here, including the rhubarb. But yep, that's the next job, taking all this off the rhubarb here. As you can see, it's well, it's not looking nice at the moment. It will look nice in about 2 hours time when we get stuck into it.
Yeah, in that making of that clip there, it was a nightmare. I was running out of planters to show you our plant, the flowers. We had ambulances screaming into hospital. We had an helicopter hovering over the plot. We had a Cessna flying around the plot. We had an ice cream van playing at the gates. We had my mates coming over, what you're doing. We was running out of planters, and in the end I managed to salvage a little bit of footage to show you me actually putting these flowers into the hanging baskets, but it's all done now, and the flowers will continue flowering up until Christmas. Then all the spring bulbs will start to come up then, and they should look really lovely. But yeah, that was another job done. In that video I think I mentioned about the rhubarb bed. Well, that's what we were going to be working on next. So what I did, I took all the rotten leaves off the crowns. I left a few on, but not all of them. I took 90% off. We went up to the horse manure bay and got some really old horse manure and spread it around the crowns of the rhubarb. And we also tidied, we got some planters there with loads of spring bulbs in. In fact, the bed's got spring bulbs in, as you will hear in the video. So here's a couple of clips to show you what we've been doing.
Well guys, what we're going to do today, we're going to lift this, take this old rhubarb up, as you can see. I'm just going to strip it all out and leave the crowns. Then we're going to throw a load of horse manure in here, and hopefully we get all the spring bulbs coming through the horse manure and the rhubarb. But all this tops I'm going to take off this rhubarb now, because it's, like I say, it's gone over, unfortunately. So that's what we're doing today, removing the tops off the rhubarb. I'll show you when it's all done. Then I'll show you me putting the horse manure on as well. So as you can see, we've cleared all the tops. I've left a few of the rhubarb stems on. That one there is demised, it's no more, it's deceased. So I will replace that one, but what I will do in the meantime is pile in the horse manure in here and spread it around. And then, yeah, this bed will be okay, this will be good to go. We've cleared all the junk out of these planters, and that's in them planters there, a load of spring bulbs. So yeah, what I need to do though, a load of horse manure, so we'll be back in a minute with the horse manure and get it sorted, so watch this space. So this is the horse manure. I'm going to be spreading that around the rhubarb, and probably need about three barrels of this, and I've got to crack on. Like I say, it's starting to get dark now, and I want to get this done before I head off home. Well, I'm just taking some of this horse manure from the base of this bed. It's well rotted down. There it is, another barrel of that, and I think we'll be good to go. Let's get back to me rhubarb bed and get it finished. It's starting to get darker now. So there we go guys, this has got a nice thick layer of horse manure on it. I might put a bit more on later on, but I do have to replace one of the crowns there in the middle. The one what's in it's not very big, and well, it's not very good. The others though, I've just covered it, just put the horse manure around it and not on top of the crowns. But yeah, this bed has now been sorted out. You get all the tulips coming up and all the daffodils coming up around here shortly. So this is the bed that needed to be done, and in these planters here we've got all the spring bulbs coming up in there as well. I might top dress them with some horse manure as well, just to feed them. But yeah, this is a job what needed to be done, and it is now done. So this is well rotted down horse manure. Let's move on. As you can see, we just washed all the tools. There they all are. Oh, just got the water, the hose on them. Just washed them down. Go and dry them off now and stick them back in the shed. Tip the wheelbarrow upside down, and that's another job done for the day. Always keep your tools clean. You keep them clean, then they'll look after you.
So as you see, we've got that bed done. I do need to replace one of the crowns. Someone will have a rhubarb crown on the allotment, and I'll just put it in. You'll probably see me doing that shortly. But the one what's in there now is very weak. It's not been as good as all the others. But yeah, that bed's all tidied up, and we're working on these beds here at back of us now. We're going to be doing all these beds, tidying them up for the winter. So this gives all the spring bulbs a chance to come through, you see, so that's what we're doing. Earlier today I was separating all my garlic, so I've got a little couple of clips here to show me doing some of that. There you go, you join me, me splitting me porcelain white garlic. What we're doing, we're splitting them. This is all my seed garlic here. I'm just splitting them up now and checking, making sure they're okay. We've only had one bit dodger. Out of all the garlic, we've had one which is a bit iffy. When I say iffy, it was a clove, and that was it. The rest of them were fine. So yeah, we're just splitting them up. Getting them ready for planting them, which won't be too far away. We'll probably put these in on probably about the 11th of next month. That's when we take the pumpkins out. Yeah, this is one of my least favourite jobs, because I end up smelling the bloody garlic for days doing it. See, that one there, hang on. No, it's alright. You get like a green mould on them, you've got to be dead careful, and that's what I'm checking for as we're splitting these out of here. They are perfect, aren't they? Yeah, this is me. The seed garlic from last year, or this year, sorry. Always use the garlic that you grow on your allotments. What happens is, as you grow it more and more, it gets resistant to all the different diseases on the allotments, and that's why I use the same stuff, the same garlic. Yeah, we've already done the elephant garlic, that's in the back shed. I'll show you that in a moment or two. Yeah, that was the only dodgy one there. How many we got more? We got three more to do. So stick with it, and there's 2, 3, 4 good ones. 5 good ones. There's another 2, making 7. 8. So we got 8, 9, got 9 out of them, out of that one. They're averaging around about 10 cloves per garlic. So I've got over 200 cloves in there anyway. I've probably got more elephant garlic than I've got salt and porcelain white. Anyway, this is the last one. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we got them all. So I'm going to get rid of that lot. And that's what we're left with there, guys. So what we're looking at here, guys, they're my porcelain white and they're my elephant garlic. Now you can see the difference. That's elephant garlic and that's the porcelain white. So yeah, we've got quite a few of them. We've got quite a few of them. Probably more elephant garlic than we got solent white, but yeah, we're going to be picking the biggest ones out of there, and that's what we're going to be planting. Same with them, and all the small ones we're just chuck in the wok. And that's what we normally do anyway. So, don't you think I got enough garlic? Honestly, I took 4 times that amount home. So that's all my seed garlic. What I do is I pick the best ones out, and we'll get them planted, and then I give a lot of them away, and the ones that I don't give away goes home and they end up in the wok. So yeah, we've got all this garlic, we've got his onions, and we're going to be putting them in, not right now, probably around about the 9th or 10th of October. Basically, it might be the 11th of October, it'll be the day after the pumpkin competition. Because I'm going to be taking all once we've done the competition, I'm going to take all the pumpkin out and tidy that bed up, add a load of nutrients, and then I'm going to put some garlic in there. In fact, let's show you what the pumpkin's looking like at
so as you can see, it's gone crazy, this pumpkin, but there is a potential monster. Oh, stamping on it here. There is one in there, and it's an absolute bobby dazzler. It must be about 50-60 pounds, something like that. We won't know until we weigh it. I can't see much more in there. Well, there's that one there, but that's a different pumpkin, that one. But yeah, the main pumpkin, it's all hidden down there. As you can see, it's growing over everywhere. This is where I'm going to be putting my garlic. But all this here are all go into a single bag, and I'll be able to take it to Cobden Street Tip. The good news about this pumpkin, if you look at the leaves, there's no mildew or anything on it, and it's doing really, really well. All the other pumpkins, all the leaves are fading and dying, and they've all got mildew on. But this one, it's doing really well. It's even growing up the side of the chicken pen. Crazy. I can just open the door and get in to feed the chickens and get the eggs. Yeah, it's quite big. So as you can see, it's gone crazy. It really has. It's gone mental. There is a big pumpkin in there. I don't know how big it is. I've not seen it for about 2 weeks, and it was this big when I saw it 2 weeks ago. So it could be quite big. I don't think it's going to win, because I think my mate Tommy's going to have that accolade, and I don't think I'm going to even get second, because there's 1 or 2 other people got some really, really big pumpkins. My mate Tony, or Antonia, she likes to be called Tony, she's got a big pumpkin as well. But it's how big this one is at the back is. So we wait with bated breath with that one. And anyway,
We've been on the car boots this morning. I bought a few coins, so if I've got enough time, I'm going to chuck them in here now at the end of the video.
Well guys, these are the coins I've been buying today. Now this is a strike your own. It's a Britannia, and I got that today, and I also got these two 1976 and 1982 Viking Isle of Man longship 50p's. Now these are worth about £10 each, and that there is worth about 20 to 25 quid. So I'm looking at about 45 quid. I paid 25, so I got a bargain there. Then I bought this florin, 18 quid, 1890. Couldn't resist it. And then I went and bought this 1894 crown. Absolute beautiful patina on that. And something I don't normally buy, but I bought this. It's a standing Liberty dollar, 2008 silver, 1 ounce silver proof. I paid 20 quid for that. It does not mention that I paid 25 for that. Then we got this Ballock of Jersey. It's a pound coin. I can't get the camera to focus. It's a bit of tone in there, but what do you want for a couple of quid? But yeah, paid £2 for that. And then what else did we get? Oh, I got 6 Olympics for 4 quid. I got that one, which is weightlifting. I got shooting. I got that judo, believe it or not. Is it judo? I think it's judo, maybe wrestling. I'm not too sure which one it is now. Basketball, gymnastics, and sailing. So we got all them for 4 quid. So I didn't do too bad. So yeah, that's what we've been wasting his money on. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I was showing you another clip. Just give me a second. So what I'm showing you now are these 50p silver proofs. Now, like an idiot, last week I actually bought 2 of them. Just the plain, well I say plain, the silver proofs. Cost you 65 from the Royal Mint, that. But I bought 2 of them by mistake. I wanted one, and I want one like that, and I want the coloured proof like this. Now I've got all of them now. This one's come as well. This one come today, and this is the silver proof. It's got the, was it 1922? I think this one here. I think it's, I can get the it's really low. 498 of God, I can't see. My eyes are that, I can't even see that, guys. My eyes are that bad. 7,000 I think it is. So yeah, so I finally got all 12 of these coins. But yeah, the one I ordered 2 of them ones there. I got 2, I mixed them up. I should have got one of them and one of them. So I've got 2 of these, and they're like 65 quid each. This is 65 that as well. They're not exactly cheap. Again, this one's 65. They're all 65 quid from the Royal Mint. There's a box of them. This is what I'm looking at here. These are another. I've just started to get another £2 collection together, and like I say, we've got a pile of them as well. I've got about 6 sets of these. These are them other coins here. What's that one there? Oh, these are there. That's another 2018 set of 10p's, and that's another set of 2018 10p's as well. Come on, I'll show you another box here. This one, I need to sort this one out. These are all mixed up. These all need sorting out. But in there's about well, God, there's a few grand in there, different coins. Let's move these ones out of the way. What we got? James, that was 100 quid. It's all sorts of stuff in here. Anyway, I'll show you these again, but these are nothing. I mean, I've got case upon cases. There's several cases there, and these are just the recent ones I've been filling my cases up. I've got literally, I think last count I had about 20 of these cases, and they're basically full like that. What are these coins here? They're florins. What are these ones? That one there, half crown. Yep, 120. What's that one? Again, Charles, 150. So yeah, there's a lot of these. I'll have to show you. I'll show you these again. Oh, there you go. That's I think is that the dateless one? No, it isn't. Somewhere in there's a dateless 20p. I've got 3 or 4 of them. But yeah, it's just all chucked in here at the moment. I really do need to sort this lot out. Anyway, that's a quick look at some of my coins.
So there you go, folks. That's what we've been doing this week. Hopefully we've been able to put the all the coins in. If we haven't, we'll show you next week. But I'm sure we'll have rooms to get them in to just show you what we've been buying. I do love collecting my coins. I never sell any. I just buy them. So everything you see is for me. I don't buy to sell. I buy just for the intrinsic, well, the numismatic value of the coins. I get a buzz out of looking at them. So anyway, from me and Sleepy Idea, thanks for watching. I'll try and get the video up a bit later. It all depends on Virgin. I pay like 70 quid a month, sorry, 70 quid a month for my internet and bloody phone, and you think with 350 meg download and 40 up I wouldn't have any problems, but it's down more and it's up. So yeah, I can get it up later. I'll get it up as soon as I can for you all to see. Anyway, like I say, from me and Sleepy Idea, bye for now, folks. Gonna help me do some digging.